And then one of those early tours, I think it was 1981, you toured Europe, and it was a high-profile support act as well, wasn't it? Ozzy Osbourne with the Diary of a Madman tour. I mean, what do you remember of that?
Um, yeah, I remember because he had Tommy Aldrich with him, Rudy Sarzo, and Graham was always in their dressing room jamming with Randy.
Yeah.
And then one, we had there was a German band on at the beginning in front of us. I can't remember who the hell it was, but there was one gig actually, and the three guys from Ozzy's band were there, but Ozzy wasn't. So we did our sound check, and their gear was all set up, and suddenly this phone call came through from London. It was Ozzy, and he said, "I'm not coming." So they had to take all their gear off, and that was it. But obviously, I mean, he'd broken big in the US, and I don't think he liked being a support band.
Oh, wow.
So we went over to with Toya. We went over to Germany to do some TV work. So it was all like sort of, basically like Top of the Pop, basically German Top of the Pops, Rock Palace and stuff like that. So it was all playback. And actually, I'll tell you a funny story about before we go on to the Saxon thing. But we were on this one. Yeah, I think it was Rock Palace, and it was like Kim Wilde was on it. Motorhead were on it. They were on before us, right? And I had to use the same drum kit that Animal was using, because none of the bands took their own gear. It was just like what was there. Big double kick setup. Animal pushed the whole lot over when they finished, and it was like, oh my God, we've got it. So it was like I had about 2 minutes to get stuff up. Everyone was grabbing cymbal stands, just putting them somewhere, because he knocked a lot over. So that was a bit of a panic. But no, we came back from there, and I think I've been back.
Sorry, just to
like
put in, I hate butting in, but just on the Motorhead
Yeah.
point, obviously your paths must have crossed a lot during that kind of metal scene in the 80s, but weren't you on one of Lemmy's last tours as well?
Yeah, we were on his last tour.
That's right, yeah.
And I mean, we were on an American tour with him and a European tour. So yeah, it was a great shame to see how he sort of went down. You could see, but he was a great guy, fantastic. So we all got on great. I've known Phil Campbell since 1977.
Oh, wow.
So because the first professional band I was ever in, we used to play in Wales a lot, and our singer, a guy called Terry Bennett, who was in a band called Sassafras, he was great friends with Phil. So Phil used to come to our gigs. So we've kept in touch ever since,
Another band did you do many dates with was Motley Crue. Now, obviously, their kind of partying were legendary, wasn't it? So, do you
Oh
remember
God,
much
yeah.
from touring with those guys?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, actually, I remember one. I think it was the last gig we did with them. I think it was me and Dobby. I can't remember. We dressed up as a couple of tarts and went on stage for one of the songs. She's got looks that kill. It's just so we went up there and did that. But no, they were great. Nice guys. I got on great actually with Nikki Sixx. You hardly ever saw Mick Mars. Didn't see him apart from the gig a lot. And obviously they were doing a lot of partying, and sometimes we were seeing the Polaroids from the night before, and it was like, no, that's enough now. No. But no, I got on great with Nikki, actually. Me and Nikki ended up actually having an arm punching competition. I think he started it, actually, where you punch the same who can take it, and I beat him.
Oh, you won. Yay.
Oh, yeah, I won. I remember, I think it was one morning in the hotel, I went down, I said, come on then, where is it? And he went, no more, I can't take it anymore. So I got him. But he actually, yeah, I got on with him the best.
Oh, fantastic. Bruised and battered. And in terms of their live shows, because obviously they were very exuberant live as well, what was it like watching them?
Oh, they were great because, they were breaking.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Shout at the Devil tour. So it was like, the arenas were full of girls screaming for them and everything. And they went for it. They looked great, really good. Really good. And the sound was brilliant. Great band.